And hello, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of The Zone TV Movie Entertainment with me, your host, Jonathan. And once again, bringing you my thoughts and review for today's episode of Moon Knight Season 1, Episode 3. Now, I don't know if we're going to get another season, but I like to say it anyway. So, if you have not seen Moon Knight Episode 3, spoilers. So, here you go. 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Alright, so we all know the last time we saw Mark Spector and, of course, his little buddy, they pretty much have to travel to Egypt to try to figure out how to stop Ethan Hawke's character from pretty much awakening an Egyptian god that can pretty much wipe out the planet, kind of like Thanos style. And they need to make sure that does not happen. So they go to Egypt, trying to find information about where the tomb is and how to get in contact with the other, Egyptian gods. And when they actually get there and they actually meet the other Egyptian gods, they think of the great idea of, oh, let's tattletale on him, saying that Ethan Hawke's character is a bad man, and you guys got to punish him, right? You guys should just punish him, right? The gods are like looking at Mark Spector, and of course, Steven, like, are you guys okay? Because we don't sense anything from him, which kind of boggles the mind that the fact that these gods, have all this power from Egypt. They have all these power, but yet they can't sense this guy doing malicious things throughout what he's doing to people, taking their life energy, corrupting their minds and all that. But go figure. But it was obvious seeing that Mark decides, like, hey, listen, this guy is just using you guys. He just wants to control the world, and the other gods are like, there's no crime here. You're just out of your mind. The other god's basically using you. We're not going to pay mind to it. Kind of obviously, like, the gods don't know exactly what's going on. Either they're foolish or Ethan Hawke's character, the god that he's working for, pretty much has more power than the others. So, to, I guess, cloud their mind or, conceal their, her identity towards them. But it is interesting that the other guys are like, don't believe Mark, but yet they believe Ethan Hawke. Go figure. So Mark's like, you know what? I'm on my own. That his girlfriend shows up, or his wife shows up, try to help out the situation. They eventually team up to try to track down the secret location of where the tomb is, where they keep the other god that Ethan Hawke's looking for to release her from her tomb. And, we get to see Mark Spector come back, or Mr. Moon Knight. Mr. Moon, he does his, I guess he wears his tuxedo, and then they kind of, like, alterate the stars with their powers. So that's pretty interesting seeing that, just to get the location of where to go. Because, Egypt is a big place. Mostly sand, people. We're back in sand. Kind of appropriate since, Obi-Wan is the next show. But, nothing to do with Egypt, but it's just saying, sand. So I thought that was pretty cool. We get a cool, pretty awesome action scene with Moon Knight doing his thing. They fighting one of the bad guys that has, like, maybe the key map to try to get to the location, how to put it together to find the location of where the tomb is. So we got to see a cool action scenes. We got to see Mark and Steven have, like, a back and forth again. That was pretty interesting. And of course, the ending basically shows us where Moon Knight finally got the piece that he needed to find the location. And also, by the way, I forgot to mention, the gods decided to punish the Avatar, not the Avatar, the Moon Knight god, because he was lying and just being deceitful and using his powers to change, I guess, the stars, which is a big no-no to the other gods. So they locked him up in a stone. What does that mean? No idea. But will his guidance still help out Mark, or he'll have to do it all alone? Up for debate. But pretty interesting episode. I thought it was cool. I like the action scenes here. I think this might be one of the best Marvel fight scenes I've seen since maybe Winter Soldier. I mean, Black Widow's fight scenes are great too, but I haven't seen anything that good since those things. So yeah, it was pretty cool. A very short fight scene, but still very cool indeed. I mean, he's got the gadgets, the weapons. I mean, you know, not, you know, gadgets like how Batman has, but like, you know, his like little knives that he throws off his chest. So that was kind of cool. You see him use that. Um, Seeing his girlfriend, his wife Lisa, do her thing, top notch. That was great as well. She can handle herself, so you know that's a good thing. Yeah. So now we have to wait to see what happens next time, because honestly, no idea what's gonna happen. Because a lot of questions, a lot of answers. Only 3 episodes left. I am enjoying this show very, very much. I think it's great. I love the back and forth. I love the dialogue. I love the mystery behind it. Oh, Egyptian mystery that we have with this. And it's a lot of fun. So leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about it. Stay tuned for more. Thank you very much and have a good night.